Okay, big story, the breaking news tonight. Rhode Island just received the green light to turn on the highway truck tolls again. Court ruling now says the tolls are legal after a previous decision forced the state to shut them down. This is a real reversal of fortune. I'm Gene Valicenti.
And I'm Emily Voles. Patrice is off tonight. The I-Team's Brian Crandall is here with these breaking developments. Brian.
Emily, Gene, the federal appeals court in Boston rules that Rhode Island's truck tolls can be turned back on. Now the question yet to be answered is if and when they could begin once again collecting cash for the state.
The controversial money-making mechanism gets new life in today's court decision, which finds the tolling program can go back into use. The tolls were approved by lawmakers back in 2016 as a key component to then-Governor Gina Raimondo's RhodeWorks program to fund repairs on long-neglected roads and bridges. Raimondo's argument for the tolls, backed up by studies, heavy trucks cause most of the wear and tear on the roadways and should bear the brunt of the cost to fix them. The overhead toll gantries were turned on in 2018. But the American Trucking Association and some trucking companies sued the state, claiming the tolls were unconstitutional. In 2022, a federal judge in Rhode Island agreed, forcing the state to shut off the tolls that had collected more than $100 million during their 4 years of use. They've been idle since then as the state appealed the ruling. As of nearly 2 years ago, we reported the state had already spent more than $8 million on outside legal fees in the truck toll case. But the state gets a win with today's reversal. While ruling the tolls are okay, though, the appeals court did strike down part of the plan. The judges decided that limits placed on how much truckers could be tolled by day or on how many times they go through the tolls are not okay, because those caps unfairly give an advantage to local truckers who would go through the tolls more often without racking up higher bills.
All right, so now what? The trucking industry could appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. Meanwhile, the governor's office and Rhode Island DOT have not yet answered our questions about whether the truck tolls will be turned back on. There would also still be the matter of the illegal caps, the limits that the court struck down to work out if the tolls are turned back on. I'm Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News.
All right.